Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. How long have we been waiting to say those words? I know if you are in my circle, a lot of the times we talk about intention, being purpose driven, being focused, having clarity. That's really, really big. So if you're here with me now, I want you to just take a moment before we kick off this video and you find out if you're one of these statistics, and let me know what your intention is for this new year. My intention is to leave value everywhere that I go. One thing I learned over the last year is that you are either a creator or a consumer. When you're a consumer, you are gobbling up everybody else's material. You're looking left, you're looking right, you are, possibly suffering from COMPARITIS, from imposter syndrome, from all of the things that are not conducive to a healthy journey, to your healthy journey. So with that being said, my name is Kim Ward. What is up? Welcome to 2021. Yes, we made it. So I help female entrepreneurs just find their fire and kick ass. And that's what we're going to do right now, January 1st, just kicking off 2021. And the funny thing is, I know that, I attract female entrepreneurs, but if you are not one, that doesn't mean you need to go. Stick around. I have a lot of guys in my tribe too. So maybe I need to consider my target audience. But as a woman, it's easy for me to speak that badass boss language. All right. So I'm going to pull up some statistics that I want to ask you. Seriously, are you one of these statistics? I want you to say bye-bye to the numbing pain that stress causes. And, if you haven't seen in my description already, January 4th through the 8th, I am hosting a completely free 5-day challenge that is going to help you naturally reduce your stress through mindfulness practices. And you don't have to be woo-woo. You don't have to be like Kim, I don't know. If you know somebody who has been just having a tough year, I want you to share this video. All right. This isn't just for Kim's audience. This isn't just for my tribe. This is for people who really want to get a grip on what this new year has to offer and the potential, the realm of possibility. So I have some statistics that I'm going to share with you, and my data goes only as far as the United States here in America. But I'm sure that these numbers are pretty similar in other places. So stress in America 2020 is a national mental health crisis. They conducted this study by the Harris poll, and that is on behalf of APA. What they found is that 78% of American adults, 78% of American adults claimed that the coronavirus pandemic was a significant source of stress. Now, you're saying, duh, right? Although, of course it has. But I want you to just take a moment and hear those numbers. 78% of Americans, or American adults, so almost 80% of our adult country. That's a big number. That's a very big statistic. 2020, it depends on how you look at things. You can look at it from a mindset of shit, or you can look at it as a mindset of abundance, of gratitude, of looking at where are those blessings for you. And I know for me, this is the year that I was able to retire my husband. He's not a work-at-home dad. He's not a stay-at-home dad. He truly is a do whatever the hell he wants dad. And that's the year that I really, truly grew my business with purpose and with intention. So I know without a doubt that something good and something beautiful came out of 2020 for you and for your family. It really depends on how you look at things. Now, with that being said, I am not untouched by the stress. I am actually one of those 78% of American adults in that statistic by the Harris poll. Are you? We are not meant to take on the stress of the world. So my goal, my job, my passion is to help you manage the stress in your world. Statistic number 2 shows that 60%, 3 in 5 American adults, so that was roughly 60% of American adults, say that all of the things that America faces is extremely overwhelming to them. Our lives are literally changing right before our eyes. But unless you just take a time out and pause, I want to remind you what stress is actually doing to you, right? Stress can literally eat you alive. Stress is a hormonal response from the body. You know all about fight or flight. You went to school, you took psychology, you took it all, you know the thing. But as a woman, we appear more prone to stress than men. I looked at one of my videos in my memories that popped up from a year ago, and my face was broken out everywhere with pimples. I'll share the memory. It wasn't pretty, but it's, look at the skin cleared up, right? I have really taken a intentional look at the last year. So how do we eliminate stress? Well, we can't eliminate stress. There's going to be stressors all around you. But how do you respond to the stress? That's the question. So we have mindfulness practices. And if you're somebody who really believes in personal development, making sure that your cup is full, and you can really see the difference. So when that stress hits you, your response, your reaction, how you ripple out into your home and into your community really, really makes a big difference when you are doing those mindfulness practices. And so I will tell you, if you've been around me long enough, you can see the effects that stress has had on just me, let alone, I know you've got shit going on in your life. I allowed that stress to attack me. There is a huge ripple effect that is far beyond what your eyes can see on what stress actually does. So I think I've beat that horse enough. So what I want you to know is January 4th through the 8th. This is totally free. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not trying to, I want you in my tribe. That's the bottom line. My intention for 2021 is to literally bring value everywhere I go. And so that group that I tagged above, it is called Creating Confidence, because that's what I do. I am the confidence infuser. I'm going to help you personally. I'm going to help you professionally, and I'm going to help your world make the world a better place. So if you want to join us, it's a totally free challenge, but I want you in the group. I want you vested. I want you engaged. I want you participating. I don't want you to click the link and join the group and just come into a snooze fest. That's not how I like to run my tribe. I want impact. If you're hungry, if you're like, damn it, yes, I don't give a shit what goes on in our world or America or Africa or Canada, but I'm going to control what goes on in my world this year. That's the person that I want. And if you're that person, click the link, get into Creating Confidence, and starting next week, starting Monday, January 4th, we're going to walk through a very focused, purpose-driven 5-day challenge on mindfulness practices that you can do for free from either your phone, from your own home, while you're by yourself. You don't need assistance. That's my goal for you. And I'm going to walk you through a full 5 days on how to do this every single day. If you take my suggestion and you run with it, I promise you, you will feel different. You become a different person. And then you elevate that person in your message. Your footprint that you leave on the world becomes your legacy. You change, therefore your world changes. That is what I'm going to do for you if you allow me. Okay? Get into the group. Happy New Year. And I want you to come with me because this shit is unleashed. Bye for now.